Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Anim Falahudin. I'm from the government side. The motion of this debate is full day school for elementary students. I really agree with this motion. We believe that what is meant by full day school for elementary students is the government's policy to optimize character education, where school increase student learning hours in school by adding character values through extracurricular activities and religious activities. Cooper, Alan, Patel, and Dan states that extending school time can be an effective means of supporting student learning. It is effective in shaping the character of students because students will be longer in school and teacher can freely supervise and control the students' behavior. Furthermore, full-day school helps students learn longer and take advantage of the potential that is in them. Then students can more leisure time with the family because in full-day school there are 2 days off, Saturday and Sunday. The positive influence of the application of full-day school is that students become accustomed to daily activities that are suitable to be applied in school, such as going to school early in the morning so that they are not late in school, marching during flag ceremonies, or morning applause, praying in time. Students can also behave according to the norms taught by the school. Behavior in accordance with the norm of meaning is to behave in accordance with the character that have been taught every day at school, such as discipline in doing each task given, responsible for what he does, behave politely toward teacher, and appears independent in doing every task given by teachers. That's all. Thank you very much.
Many full-day schools at the elementary level consider the solution to the quality of education problems in Indonesia. But if we look deep into the learning process, that is too long, it can have negative effect on children. The impact of implementing the full-day school system in student learning, namely the difficulty of adjusting to student when learning in the classroom, especially at the last hour. Children are usually easily sleepy and tired, so that the concentration drops. That where the role of a teacher really is important in getting around the state of the class in order learning remains comfortable and not stiff. Children can feel tired, making it difficult to concentrate or even fall asleep during teaching and learning hours. As a result, they cannot understand the subject matter, and that worse they fall ill because of the overload of the thoughts. It is likely that the child does not have time to get to know the surrounding environment and does not have time to interact with groups other than family and school friends. Children have the right to play with full-day school where children play is lost. Naps are also very important for children's brain health. Sleep strengthens the brain's process of storing new information as long-term memory so that all the material they learn at school can be easily recalled in the future. Imagine if a child goes full day school and does not get enough rest during the day. It is very unfortunate considering that nap is very important for children's brain growth. So in my opinion, full day school system is not the best solution for elementary school education in Indonesia because it will negative impact on children's psychology and children healthy.
The motion of his debate is full day school for elementary students. Start from the Minister of Education and Culture of Republic of Indonesia, Muhajir Effendi, in regard to the full day school especially designed for elementary and secondary school, public or private. The reason is that students will not be alone at the time their parents are working. According to him, this concept must be applied in order to enable elementary and secondary students to have what's so-called character building education as well as general knowledge at school. Thus, by applying the system, students will be able to build their character gradually and will not be wild outside the school at the time their parents are still working. Related to the Children Defense Fund, full day school boosts children's cognitive learning, creative problem solving, and social competence. According to the minister, the full day school program will be joyful due to the fact that the full day school give additional student time by having the extracurricular activities. The full day school is about the relationship between parents and their children. The Minister of Education also stated once the program implemented, Saturday and Sunday will be vacation days. So this will provide an opportunity for learning together longer togetherness with their own family. There are some advantages of full day school. First, it matches the class schedule to a parent's work schedule. Full day school help provide a child longer learning time, so what children can learn more deeply about school lesson. In addition, this system also allow extracurricular application to be more effective and beneficial for children. Second, longer study time. Full day school is giving extra hour, but in this extra hour there are no subject that can make student bored. The activities carried out are extracurricular activities. A full day school program is a relationship between parent and children. Third, forming student character. The application of full day school we make students stay for 8 hours in school. With the stay of student in school, teacher will be more easy monitor student activities. The behavior of student will be more easily controlled in the school environment. This also provide discipline benefit at school. So student can avoid the bad influence of the outside environment. The conclusion is the implementation of full day school has many benefits which are not only felt by student and teacher but also families. Which is the challenge of organizing a full day school that is at each school. The school is responsible for making the school environment pleasant so students don't get bored all day.
Uh, I'm not agree with that statement. So I believe that full day school is not good for elementary elementary schools. The first negative impact is that children will be physically tired and burnout, so that the absorption capability of students has decreased. Uh, Physiological aspect, children with full day school have pressure that are not the same as public schools. This is due to the high demand on the academic achievement. Besides that, students also have activities that exceed the physical capacity they have. As we know, full day school requires students to carry out activities at school from morning to evening with a busy schedule like this. A child will be consumed with playing time. This will be one of the negative impacts of full day school that must be avoided. And the second, the time to play and socialize children with the environment will be reduced. Social aspect, children full day school lack socialization in the community. This is due to school students throughout the day, so they do not have enough time to socialize with the surrounding community. Interaction in schools is also limited because children are preoccupied with the activities. You know, one of the children's rights is to play, even though the learning process is very important. You should not be deprived of playing time. By playing, a child will learn to recognize who he is and what the environment is like. This is one reason why full day school has a negative impact on children's development. Learning new things is very important with the school education system, which is rigid and the level of student level. A child must look for new things that are not taught in school. These new things might be his life provisions. Seeing this condition, the negative impact of full day school is very real. The negative impact of the third of full day school is indeed often occurs in children. How could it not be? A child who should have equal time to play and study, in fact, does not get his right. Not only continue to be in schools, child must also interact with environment. The fourth reason is being in school from morning to evening will only make children stressful. Moreover, this is done every day from Monday to Saturday. No wonder so many students now express their stress by doing unexpected things. The negative impact of full day schools like this is which is disrupt children development.